Maybe if they win we can stop talking about 1966. Nicola Sturgeon taunts England with World Cup jibe and says she will be supporting Iceland because she drew them in a sweepstake. Nicola Sturgeon today taunted England fans over the World Cup, as she revealed she will be backing Iceland in the tournament. The SNP leader said she would not be backing Gareth Southgate's squad as they head out to Russia for the competition. And she revealed that she would be backing Scandinavian underdogs in the contest as she picked them in her work sweepstake. She gently goaded England fans about their chances as she was quizzed about who she would support, as Scotland, who have never won the World Cup, did not qualify. She told Sky News' Sophie Ridge on Sunday, "I wish England well in the World Cup. Maybe if they win this World Cup we can stop talking about 1966 at long last. But as I was saying in another interview at the end of the week, I drew Iceland in my office sweepstakes, so I'll be keeping an eye out on their scores as well." Iceland are in a group against Argentina, Nigeria and Croatia in the World Cup, which kicks off this week. While England are in a group where they will battle against Tunisia, Belgium and Panama. Scotland have not qualified for the World Cup since 1998. Sturgeon's comments come as she tries to kickstart her own campaign, to launch a second independence referendum. She said people should stop obsessing about when the next Scottish independence referendum will take place. Speaking on the BBC's Andrew Marr show, she said, "Let's stop obsessing all the time about when we might get the chance to vote on independence again. Instead, let's engage people in the substantive arguments. Let's address people who still ask the question, why should Scotland be independent?" She reiterated that uncertainty around Brexit means no decision should currently be made on the timing of a further ballot on Scottish independence. Sturgeon had previously called for a second independence referendum after the Brexit vote, which saw almost two-thirds of people north of the border vote to stay part of the European Union. But she pulled back from that after last year's snap general election, which saw the SNP lose 21 of the seats it had won in Westminster 2 years before. She also warned that the EU withdrawal bill, which is heading back to the House of Commons on Tuesday, is unconstitutional as it stands, and she is writing to Commons Speaker John Bercow asking for a vote on the issue of the Scottish Parliament refusing to grant consent for the legislation. "This is quite an important issue of principle. This is not about giving the Scottish Parliament new powers or extra powers, it is simply about safeguarding the powers we already have," she said. "Based on the conventions that underpin the devolution settlement not just in Scotland but in Wales and Northern Ireland as well, it is unconstitutional."